Hello, 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 hello. My dear friends, can you hear me well? I hope that you can. Right now, we're going to work with your homework, so I hope that you're in a very good mood. It's a lovely day. When I'm making the video, it's Sunday, the 10th of March. You can see it over here, almost 9 o'clock in the evening, 9 p.m. And I'm still working, making these videos for you to be clever, to be more intelligent, to be more skillful, and I hope that you enjoy it. So, today we're going to work with this book, Flies Fall. So take it immediately. You have, or I hope that you have already bought the book, and today we're going to start working with it, okay? We are going to start working with it. So we are going to start working with reading and writing part of test 1. I hope that you can open it. I hope that you can open it just right now and take all of your pencils. Never use pens in the book, and let's get to work. So you know these exercises pretty well, so I hope that we can work quickly together. Look, test 1, reading and writing. Part 1, there will be 10 questions. Look and read, choose the correct words and write them on the line. There is one example. So there are a lot of words, and first of all, we always read the words. A museum, a kangaroo, a library, stamps. Maybe some of you don't know what a stamp is. Stamp. For an envelope, to post a letter. Have you ever used a stamp? You put it on the envelope, on an envelope. I'm so sorry, I'm going to sniff. Or maybe not. I'm so sorry. So there is a stamp, some pictures that you buy in the post office to post a letter, just like that. A bookshop, a cinema, a dolphin, present, postcard, a hippo, an animal, a lion, an address, post office, a camel, and newspapers. Let's get to work. I'll read several things. I don't think I'm going to write them, so you better listen very carefully and write it on your own. When I read, you also have to read with me together, so let's do it. I hope that you're reading. I hope that you're working properly. Let's read the example. You put these in nice paper and give them to someone on their birthday or at Christmas, for example. Of course, these are presents. What else? Number 1. This is the place which you should go to if you want to send letters. What place is it? What do you think it is? Post office. It's a post office, obviously. Number 2. This animal's baby lives in a pocket on its mother's stomach when it is small. And what is it? It's a kangaroo, an animal that lives in Australia. It can hop very well, it's very big, and its eyes are really scary, if you ask me. Okay, write it down. A kangaroo. People buy these to write and tell their friends about their holiday. They often have nice pictures on them about holidays. These are postcards, of course. Next. This animal usually lives in hot, dry places, and it can walk for months without any water. For months? Really? Oh my god, this is amazing. Do you think what animal it is? I know, and I want to show you a photo if I can. I don't know whether I can. Okay, it's a camel, yeah? It is obviously a camel. Here it is. I would like to say that it's lovely, but I don't think so. So, just a camel lives in the desert, can live without water for a month. Amazing, isn't it? Write it down. A camel. You can find this word on the bottom of the page over here. A camel. Number 5. You should go to this place if you want to see a film. Obviously, it is a cinema. Of course. If you write this on the envelope, your letter goes to the right place. It's an address, yeah? You always have to write the address on the envelope because without it, the letter will never reach the destination. It will be lost. Number 7. If you want a book, but you don't want to buy one, you can get one from this place. And of course, you always have to give it back. Don't forget about it. Places that people rarely visit nowadays. This is a library. Yes, it is. This animal is one of the cleverest animals in the world, and it lives in the sea. And unfortunately, it isn't a whale. As far as I know, they're talking about a dolphin. Write it down. They're talking about a dolphin. Journalists write for these. Photographers take pictures for them, and people read them every day. I don't know whether people read this now because we have internet and all the news in the internet, but people used to read them every day, I'm sure. These are newspapers. Number 10. You should go to this place if you like history and you want to look at all things. It is a museum. Write it down. Museum. And let's go on. That was easy, wasn't it? So the longer we work, the more exercises we do, the more difficult they become. So always be careful. Always check your answer for 2 times, maybe for 3. What if you have missed something? What if you didn't pay attention to something very important? So always read your answers, especially when you write a test or an exam. Always read them for several times. It will help you to find your mistakes if you have some and to correct them. Now let's work with part 2. Look and read. Write yes or no. So there is a picture of a bedroom. There is a woman, I think, trying to tidy the bedroom and a boy sleeping in the bed with some toys. I think that this bedroom looks messy, but boys are always boys. Don't you think so? Yeah, it's quite okay. So now we're going to do the examples. Oh, I'm so sorry. My laptop is trying to run away. Then we're going to work with the exercises. Let's do that. How to make it bigger. On the shelves above the desk, there are some books, a radio, and some toys. Yes, there are. Here are the shelves. The fish are in the ground glass. Oh, in the ground. His mouth is already falling asleep. In a round glass bowl on a table. No, the bowl is rectangular, maybe square, but it's not round at all. Let's go on. Number 1. We can see the dark night sky and the stars through the closed window. No, because the window is open and it's not nighttime. Yeah, the sky is not dark. There are no stars, no moon shining there. Number 2. The blanket on the bed is the only thing in the room which has stripes on it. The blanket on the bed is the... So, number 1 was no. Have you written it down? I hope that you have. The blanket on the bed is the only thing in the room which has stripes on it. So here we have stripes on the blanket. But it's not the only thing. There are stripes on the curtains and stripes on the mat. So number 2 is incorrect. No. The woman is sitting on the floor and she's putting paper into a bin. No, she isn't. She's sitting on the mat and she is picking up something like a skirt, or maybe it's a bag for rubbish. I don't understand what it is. No, it's not a skirt, obviously. It's a boy's bedroom. What would a skirt do there? No, no, no. It's just a package for rubbish. So, no, the paper is on the floor. The woman is not picking it now. Maybe she'll do it later. Number 3 is also no. There is an empty glass on the small table next to the bed. Oh, I saw there was a glass, but I'm not sure that it's all empty. But yeah, it is. There is an empty glass. All the water is spilled. It's on the table. Oh, boys. Boys are always boys, aren't they? So, this is a correct sentence. Number 4. We're right here. Yes. Number 5. The monkey, which is at the end of the bed, is bigger than the elephant. Let's see. Yes, it is. The monkey is bigger. Yes, it is. Number 6. The desk, which has some paper and pens on it, is very tidy. Oh no. I remember it. It's not tidy at all. It's untidy. Oh my gosh, what's the matter? It's a complete mess. So, no, the desk is not tidy. Let's go on. Number 7. There is a picture of a dinosaur on the wall above the boy's head. Yes, there is a picture of the dinosaur. So the answer is yes. Wonderful. Let's go on. So these are all of the answers, and I'm afraid that I'll have to open them somewhere else. I think I'll open them now on my telephone, and we'll do it all together. Here we need to complete the dialogue. Yeah, part 3. There will be 5 questions. Sarah's father is talking to Sarah about a circus. What does Sarah say to her father? Read the conversation and choose the best answer. Write a letter from A to H for each answer. You do not need to use all the letters. There is one example. Yeah, so let's read it. Would you like to go to see the circus, Sarah? Yes, please. I'd like to do that very much. B. Have you been to a circus before? I can't remember. What do you think the answer is? I have found it. Have you? The answer is no, but I've seen one on the television. No, but I've seen one on the television. What time does it start? Do you know? Think about it. Look, what is the correct answer? What time does it start? At 7:30 every evening. It starts at 7:30 every evening. Okay, well, that's too late for your brother, I think. No, it isn't, Dad. Please let him come too. Sarah wants his brother to be with her. That's amazing. I'll talk to Mom about it. Where is the circus? It's in the park like last year. Where is it? It's in the park like last year. E. Okay, I'll buy some tickets and we can go on Saturday. But that's a long time from now. Can't we go tomorrow? No, it's better to go at the weekend. So that's it. Sarah and Sarah's father talked about going to the circus and they've decided to go to the circus on holidays. So let it be and we go on. There is one more exercise that I'd like us to work with, and let me think. Maybe it will be the last one, I don't know. It depends on the time, and as far as you can see, my computer is not going to work for very long, so we have to do it faster. On the page 17, there we see several words that we will use to complete the text. Part 4. Read the story. Choose a word from the box. Write the correct words next to numbers from 1 to 5. There is one example. So now we're going to read this text. I think this is a text. Oh no, what's the matter? No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Yeah, this is a text about a man riding a bicycle or something. Oh no. And I'd like us to read it and fulfill it. The words are in the box on the next page. Heal, ate, spent, sky, dirty, clever, idea, fire, chocolate board. So 1 second, I think I don't really need it. I think I can really close it because now I will just read this text for you, and you will have to write the words on your own, okay? So let's do it. I hope that you do remember that when I read, you have to read with me, okay? All of the exercises, all of the tasks, and all of the texts, okay? Let's do it. One sunny morning, John decided to go camping. He found a good place to put his tent. It was on a hill in the countryside. After a few hours, it started to rain. Oh no, I forgot to bring some. What? For a snack. Some chocolate. For a snack, he thought. I'm cold too, but the wood's too wet to make a fire. My clothes feel horrible already, and they're very dirty. The ground looks soft, but it's very hard to lie on. I'll only stay for one night, and then I'll go home to my nice bed. So, camping trip appeared to be not very good. But early the next morning, when he woke up, he couldn't believe it. There were no clouds in the sky, and everything looked lovely. There were lots of big, ripe apples on the tree above the tent. He ate one for his breakfast. The world was very good. So that's it. It's your homework. I hope will be very good when you finish it. So we always have to remember about this part, about choosing the best name for the story. Don't forget about it, okay? Let's work with it. So now choose the best name for this story. Tick one box. So what is the best name? John has a terrible holiday. John starts to enjoy camping. John goes home after one night. What do you think it is? I think the second one fits. Yeah? John starts to enjoy camping because in the end, the next day, the weather became better. It was sunny. He found some apples. He became a bit happier, maybe really very happier, and he decided to make peace with camping. Good for him. Okay, so that's it. This was our homework. These were all of the exercises that I wanted to work with today. So it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for working with me. See you later. Do your homework and goodbye.